Welcome to the AAF Recap. I'm your host, Zach Lohman. Want more scoring and harder hits? Welcome to the Alliance of American Football. It's not the greatest name, I'll give you that, but football heads to 7 non-NFL cities in an effort to grow the game and change the perception of spring football. Last week, the San Antonio Commanders grabbed their first win over the San Diego Fleet in the Alamo Dome. Former Hawkeye Akram Wadley and the Atlanta Legends got rolled over worse than the Falcons in the second half of the 2017 Super Bowl by Steve Spurrier's Orlando Apollos. Then on Sunday, Christian Hackenberg set the Memphis Express scoring record for a QB with 0 points against the Birmingham Iron in a Trent Richardson-led route. And finally, the Salt Lake Stallions stalled against the Arizona Hotshots. Enough of me and my beautiful face. Let's get some highlights of this week's action. We go to Birmingham as the Iron takes on the Stallions. Slow game until the end of the second quarter where Austin Allen hands off the halfback Joel Boyan for the simple ground and pound run to give the Stallions a 6-0 lead. As the Irons are down 9, Luis Perez scrambles for his life in his own end zone and throws to Trent Richardson. Richardson was taking a step up by not being on the Browns and joining the Birmingham Iron. Punt time for the Iron, but luckily for them, the Stallions have a better returner who has a former spokesman for Butterfingers as he loses the ball. Then it turns into a pile of players running for the end zone to try to get the ball. Shaheed Selman finds the ball at the bottom of the pile for the Iron, getting them back into the game. The Iron have the ball in great field position as Perez hands off to Richardson for the easy touchdown. And Richardson was able to showboat a little bit there, strutting his stuff. Next, we travel to Memphis as the Express taking on the Arizona Hotshots. In the first quarter, the Express line up for field goal, and Josh Jasper splits the uprights to put Memphis up first. The Chicago Bears might have to sign Jasper to a max contract deal. With the ball again, former Jets quarterback Christian Hackenberg does what he does best and hands the ball off to Zach Stacy as he slices and dices his way into the end zone for 6. As the Hotshots try to answer back, quarterback John Wolford steps back in the pocket and fires a laser pass to Rashad Ross, who is able to scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. With the Express down in the red zone, Hackenberg takes the shotgun snap and decides he is a dual threat quarterback and runs to the end zone only to be decapitated by a hotshot linebacker. With the game on the line, Wolford takes the shotgun snap and finds pressure but is able to throw a dart running back Tim Cook to put his team ahead with the go-ahead lead. The Express with the last-ditch effort but came up short as the Hotshots were able to get to the win in this one, 20-18. Yeah, unfortunate there was a close one, but they wouldn't be able to finish it out. We head to the Aladome next, where the San Antonio Commanders with Logan Woodside drops back and dumps it off to Kenneth Farrell, and he puts the hammer down. Farrell keeps his legs moving and refuses to be tackled. He is able to turn a simple pass into a big gain for the Commanders to keep the drive alive. A few plays later, Woodside with a simple halfback draw to Farrell as he climbs up the ladder and lands in the end zone. Early second quarter with the Apollos trailing, Garrett Gilbert in shotgun formation dancing around his own pocket. It's Charles Johnson with a beautiful over-the-shoulder throw for a huge gain to get to the Apollos in the red zone. This deep pass would set up a touchdown to put Orlando within a score. With the Apollos knocking on the red zone, Gilbert takes a 3-step drop and throws a rainbow pass to the wide-open Charles Johnson to give Orlando the lead. But that lead doesn't last long for the Apollos, down by 4. Gilbert feels the pressure here in the pocket for a 4-man rush, and Jaron Elliott knocks the ball out with a tomahawk chop, and Joey Imbu picks up the football and jogs into the end zone. The crowd likes it. Guy jumps on, does a little bit of Lambo leap. You gotta love that. With the game all knotted up, quarterback Logan Woodside drops back in the pocket here and throws a great pass to the Apollos defender, who takes it down the sideline to give Orlando the lead. It's a huge momentum shifter for him right there. With the game on the line, Woodside scans the field and throws it into the end zone, but it was batted away by the Orlando defense. The Apollos were able to come away for their second win of the season as they win this one 37-29. We head over to the West Coast with the Atlanta Legends are battling the San Diego Fleet. Kicker Young Ho Koo gets the first points as the Legends go up 3-0. With the ball back later in the first, Matt Sims hits Micaiah Jones, who is somehow able to hang on to the ball to give the Legends a comfortable lead. With the Fleet tying the game up 9-all, Sims throws to former Iowa running back Akram Wadley, who is able to use his nifty footwork and downfield blocking to get a huge gain here. Just a little bit of reminiscent from when he was back in Iowa and playing in Kinnick right there. You got another view coming up. Good cut work, good vision downfield, being able to get some yards down the field. Huge gain here, but this game's still tied later in the third. Fleet quarterback Philip Nelson is running for his life, and he throws a pass like he's throwing the bouquet at a wedding reception to his tight end Gavin Escobar. Let's get a better look at that. Yeah, I'm not sure how I did that. That's just kind of instinct. I mean, kind of Patrick Mahomes-esque if you ask me. With 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, Nelson hands the ball off to Jaquan Gardner, who gets tackled in the end zone for 6. The Fleet would go on to beat Wadley's Legends 24-12. What a week for action for the AAF. Now let me give you some quick predictions for week 3. Hotshots head to Salt Lake to take on the winless Stallions. I feel like the Stallions ride the losing streak back to Salt Lake. Hotshots take it 36-20. Memphis plays in Orlando, and Hackenberg still can't ride the scary rides at Disney World, so Apollos will win it 29-0. Birmingham at Atlanta, I have Akram and the Legends in an upset. I think it will be a 100-yard day and a 1-yard touchdown for the Hawkeye. Legends win 12-6. Commanders go down to San Diego to battle the Fleet. I have the Commanders commanding the final score 27-16. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.